Mammoth Lakes is beautiful. There's no doubt about that. What's most amazing about it is all based on natural beauty, all from nature. So we have the Devil's Postpile, which is a nationwide attraction. People come from all over the country and even the world to see it. These are balsa columns, and if you stand at the top of them, it looks like you're standing over man-made tile, but they're all natural. There's only a few of these natural wonders in the world. So people come to see that. Near the Devil's Postpile is also Rainbow Falls, and Rainbow Falls is amazing. Now, both of these attractions, Rainbow Falls, which is a huge waterfall that has a natural rainbow that forms in front of it, and the Devil's Postpile, those are only accessible in the summertime. Now, in the winter, the natural beauty is all of the land has been formed by volcanic activity over the years. So Mammoth Mountain, which is a ski resort, the top of Mammoth Mountain is at over 11,000 feet. It makes great for snow skiing and other snow activities. But all around the area, the natural landscape promotes perfect environment for cross-country skiing. I like to go to Obsidian Dome or the Inyo National Craters, or even out in the meadows in the areas. So not only are we have mountains surrounding us, but there's a valley here that allows you to do some flatland activities as well. Now, how that impacts real estate is really based on the draw. So we draw from people from all over the world. The majority of the property owners live in Southern California. It's less than a 6-hour drive. For many, it's 4 or 5 hours. So they can escape the hustle and bustle of the city and be in God's country and nature in no time. And they love to come up here and enjoy it year-round. Mammoth Lakes attracts people year-round. So there are activities for the summer and the winter. As far as our homeowners go, most of the homeowners started out coming here for winter activities. So they would come to bring their kids to ski team, or they would ski. But as they discover summer, they start coming more and more in the summer. So there are some people that come just for the winter, some people that come just for the summer, and others that come year-round. So homeowners, or people that want to buy property, most want to buy a condo, which is less maintenance, so they can just lock it and go. Some people that buy condos also want to rent nightly, and so that allows them to offset some of their costs, whether it be their property taxes or their HOA fees. So I think the activities are what draw people here, and the activities are what people are looking for when they're buying a home in Mammoth Lakes. Mammoth Lakes is attractive year-round, and we get visitors in the summer to hike and bike and fish, and then we get winter visitors skiing and boarding. They come year-round for all the different outdoor activities. The impact on the real estate market is interesting. Over a decade ago, the majority of the visitors and real estate sales would happen around winter. People wanted a ski getaway. They wanted to be able to buy real estate to be able to enjoy during the winter. Interestingly, we have just as many people buying and selling in the summer now. So there are no true peaks and valleys in our real estate market. If you go back in time, you will definitely see those trends, but now it's pretty flat and people buy and sell year-round in Mammoth Lakes. Mammoth Lakes is a really small town. We're only 4 square miles, and we're surrounded by U.S. Forest Service land. Right next to Mammoth is natural beauty all over, but the centerpiece of Mammoth Lakes is Mammoth Mountain, and it is located on U.S. Forest Service land right on the edge of town. So if you're in downtown Mammoth, you drive less than 4 miles to get to the main lodge, where you can ski and board and enjoy all your winter sports. In town, Mammoth Mountain has 2 access points to the mountain. They have Canyon Lodge and Eagle Lodge. Now, Canyon Lodge and Eagle Lodge are really popular places for people to rent property and also people to buy property. People want to be able to drive to Mammoth, park their car, and go right to the ski lifts. They don't want to have to get in the car and drive. However, for those people that don't mind doing that, we offer free town transportation, so you can get to the mountain anytime. So most condos or homes down the street is a bus stop, and you hop on the bus stop and that bus will take you right to the winter activities. So as far as real estate prices go, you can see that the prices are generally higher in the places that are ski in, ski out, meaning I don't have to get in the car. Now, in addition to Eagle Lodge and Canyon Lodge, The village at Mammoth also has an access point, and there's condos in the village and nearby, and single family homes. And you can walk to the village, hop on the gondola, and that will take you up to Canyon Lodge. So any place that has an access point, Canyon Lodge, Eagle Lodge, is highly desirable for property purchase. There are so many neighborhoods in Mammoth Lakes. Although we're small with 4 square miles, it is definitely very diverse. So we have neighborhoods that are downtown that give you easy access to restaurants and shops and the public transportation system. And then we have neighborhoods that are more remote. They're near U.S. Forest Service land. You can walk out your back door and be on a stream or hike a mountain. There are other neighborhoods that have beautiful mountain views, and still others that allow you to just walk right out your door and be on the ski lift. So it really depends on your goals and what you want to accomplish during your stay here, when you visit, on which neighborhood might be best for you. But all the neighborhoods in Mammoth have distinct advantages and disadvantages for purchasing. So depending on who you talk to and what experts you ask, climate change has a significant or less significant impact in Mammoth Lakes. The winters can be harsh, and then other years they can be mild. For example, the winter of 22-23 was the biggest on record, with over 700 inches of snow. Our average snowfall in Mammoth Lakes is only 300 inches, so that was twice the double. Is that based on climate change? I'm not sure. I'm not an expert, but I can tell you that this year is forecasted to be another big year as well. But the years preceding 22 and 23 were pretty normal years, and it seems like every 4 to 5 years we have a big snow year in Mammoth. Climate change, I'm not sure how it impacts it or what the future will hold, but I will tell you that the more snow we get, the more people want to be here for a couple of reasons. In the winter, it makes the snow sports even more exciting. In the summer, it increases the waterfall, so all that snow that is melting fills up the rivers, fills up the lakes, makes the waterfalls gorgeous. So whatever it is that's making our big winters big, it does have a positive impact on not only the natural resources, but also on tourism. There are so many activities to do in Mammoth Lakes year-round. Many of them have a significant impact on our local economy, including housing. For example, if you're buying a property near a ski lift, you might be able to garner more money in nightly rentals, or even when you sell the property, because people have a perceived value of being right next to the ski lift, being able to come to Mammoth, park your car, and just play. That being said, there are also desirable areas in the summer that people can just walk out their back door and go to the meadow. So the impact of our recreational activities on housing really depends on the people. We have some people that want to come here just in the summer, and some people that come in the winter. There used to be seasonal pricing changes, but there really aren't. We sell pretty much consistently year-round, and the pricing isn't driven by the seasons. And we also sell throughout the year, so pretty consistent. A decade or so ago, that was different, and you would see definitely peaks, people buying right before winter season and then selling at the end of winter season, but that's not the case anymore. So in summary, we have a really pretty consistent real estate market, and that's because we have consistent outdoor activities year-round.